also, I'm immediately healing up Malo because... Are you kidding me? Come on! Are you serious? I was just about to block that attack and then he, of course, had to... Wow, talk about rude. Okay. Alright, guys. Before we get started with episode 34 of Super Mario RPG, maybe you may be shocked that I hadn't released a video in about a week. Well, to give you guys the simple story of why I hadn't released a video in a week, your dude came with a very terrible cold. To give you the least, and to put it to you simply, your dude came with a horrible case of the flu, and it was way worse than I thought it was going to be, because your dude had a strep throat, he kept on coughing constantly, I even had to be put on bed rest one day because of how bad it was. So, yeah, that was not fun having to deal with that. But I'm finally back to normal. I've taken some medication as well as some tea to try and recover myself, so I'm finally back on track now. So now that I'm back to normal, I can finally get back to, of course, continuing and making videos. So that's at least something, right? Anyway, I got a lot to talk about, with what we're going to be doing for today's video. But first, if you hadn't remembered from the last time that I went through this game a long way back, which was 2 months ago, oh my god. The last time we left off, we went through a little bit more of course, the final area of the game, managing to take care of more particular enemies, and managing to take care of the 3, generals, I think they are, of, this small factory here. So now that we're done with that, we're going to continue on with the rest of the game. I think we're actually at the final half of the main story. I'm not completely sure, because I believe this is where we're going to be battling against the last couple of bosses before we wrap, the entire main story up. I can be wrong, but I'm assuming that this is where we're going to be led over to next, but I'm not quite sure. But, anyway, before I get started with today's episode and get through what we're going to be going through, essentially, for today's video, I want to first talk about the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that happened a couple of days ago. Wow, what a Direct that we just had. Like, seriously, we had so much that was released during that time. Like, where do I even begin? Mario Kart World is getting announced, which is pretty exciting because we finally have a new Mario Kart entry in the series. There's a ton of new characters that were introduced in that game. You can play as a freaking cow, actually, from Moo Moo Meadows, which I thought was pretty funny. And, on top of that, there's also the, addition of also seeing Donkey Kong World, and the fact that Forgotten Land is getting some DLC in the Star Crystallized pack. So, that's going to be very exciting to check out. So, I can't wait until that gets released. But the only main complaint that I really have, per se, is the cost of the games. Because, whoo-wee, they get it on the more expensive side, to put it to you lightly. So, yeah, that happened. But anyway, enough about that. Let's go ahead and continue on and get through the rest of the game and continue through some more of Super Mario RPG. Like I said, it has been a minute since I last played the game, so why not? Let's continue. Mario, I'm surprised to see you here. But this is the end of the line for you. This is the closest you'll ever get to Smithy, so savor the moment. Harumph! You'll be taught her for my incredible invention, the gun yoke. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? Poison off the get... Well, what a mean way to start off this battle. Okay, so the factory chief got about 1,000 HP, and then the gunk yoke. That's a stupid name for a cannon. Anyway, so the thing has 1,500 HP. Oh, so it's weak to electric and ice. Okay, that's good to know. Do I want to keep Peach here, or do I want to switch to Geno? Because... Or switch to, no, what's his name? Malo. I'm gonna stay for now and, just attack the, cannon for now. This is kind of risky, considering that Mario is poisoned, but, you know. Alright, let's go for Thunder. Come on! Wham! Oh, jeez! What do you mean you can't dodge that? Wow, that was, Jeez, that was a cough, and wow, that was rude. Alright, well, immediately I'm using a comeback on that one. It's a good job that Peach can recover characters. I'm immediately using a Max Mushroom because my dude is about to die. Alright, let's go for another Thunderbolt here. Wham! There we go. Good thing I blocked that. Do you actually have to take the tank out first, or do you have to take out the other guy first? Alright, let's go for another Thunderbolt. Oh, come on! Really? And then on top of that... Well, talk about a double whammy. Oh my god, man. Man, talk about a double whammy, son. Oh my goodness. Okay, at least Mario got out of the poison, so that's at least something. I'm immediately healing up Peach after that massive amount of damage she just took. I'm not risking it. Alright, come on now. Okay, thankfully that missed. Okay, thankfully that missed, so we're good. How come this thing not dead yet? Come on, man. Okay, well, let me heal up Mario just in case, because I cannot risk it. Alright, come on now. There we go. Alright, took out that cannon. Alright, block that. Now it's just you. 16 damage? What the heck is that supposed to be? Oh my god, Mario almost died. I mean, thank God he didn't, but he almost died from that attack, man. Alright, let me switch over to Bowser, because Malo's not cutting it anymore. There we go. Well, that did the trick. Well, that kind of sucked. Are you kidding me? 2 experience? Really? Bowser almost got to the next level, and then he had 2 experience left. Man, that was BS. The production line hasn't halted. Look, Mario, this is where the weapons come from. This must be where Smithy makes his weapons. To find the last star piece and stop the factory, we've got to defeat him first. Mario, there's no turning back now. Are you ready? Our quest is almost over. And when the time comes... Come on, let's get this show on the road. You bet we are. But first off, I'm immediately hiring up HP, or not HP, Alright. Alright, the crane. That's a long walk. What the hell? What kind of face is that? Hey! There's the last star piece! Huh? Already finished your tour of the factory, huh? Alright then, how about a little demonstration? Yo, Smithy! Stop making those things and hand over the star piece now! Huh? So you're Mario. Looks like we're gonna have a little dispute over the star. Just hand it over and get out of my castle! My, we're a little touchy today, aren't we? You know, I'm actually growing rather fond of this place. Please, don't make us go through it anymore. Just give us the star, now! Better yet, Why don't you give me your stars? Why? Then I could easily conquer this world. Then we could get rid of all wishes and create a world filled with weapons. Over here, now! I'll crush you all! Oh, snap! I didn't realize we actually had to battle him. Oh, snap. This guy means business. Okay. Wow, that did way less damage than I thought. Okay, so we're battling against Smithy. 2000 HP. Oh, crap. This guy really means business. Okay. The music is really good, though, I gotta say. So that's the smelter with 1500 HP. I think to begin this battle, I want to start with a psychic bomb because I want to do some massive damage on the gecko. There we go. Boom! That did nothing! What the crap? Did you see how little damage that just dealt him? Well, damn me, right? Alright, let's go for an Ultra Fireball here. Man, that didn't do anything to him. That barely did any damage. That barely even tickled him. Alright, let's go for a Thunderbolt here. Fire Saber. Oh, jeez. I couldn't even block that. Come on, dude. That's not fair. Come on! There we go. That barely does any damage to him, man. What was that? Really? I'm using a freaking maple jar. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go for another Thunderbolt here. Okay, now what? Oh, snap. Oh, Mario's about to die. Mario's about to die. Oh, this is a bit risky. So that's a Cypher with 400 HP. Okay. You know what, y'all? I am not going to risk it. I'm going to immediately go for another one of them bombs because I am not risking it for the life of me. I'm not risking not doing big damage for nothing, man. It didn't do anything! Okay, well, immediately I'm healing up Mario because I'm not about to risk him dying. Alright, let's go for another Thunderbolt. Alright, took that guy out at least. Come on, bruh! I clearly pressed the A button! That's complete BS, bro. I legit pressed the A button and then freaking attack did not get blocked. Gosh freaking darn it. That's complete BS, man. Come on, bro. I clearly pressed the A button. I clearly blocked. Stupid. Okay, I'm immediately max mushroom Malo. I'm not about to have him die on me. Got me screwed up with that. Let's go for another Thunderbolt here. Why does that look like a birdo? The schnozzle over there. Sword Rain. Wow, that not only synced in well with the music, but damn it, you did way too much damage to these guys. Okay, I see how this is going. Okay. This is a bit risky because I'm wasting all of my BP right now, but I'm gonna get some more BP anyway, so. Alright, first of all, I'm immediately healing up Peach because she took far too much damage from that attack. Secondly, I need to get more BP because I'm pretty much out of BP at this point. So I'm immediately getting a royal maple syrup jar and filling this up. Okay, at least it missed Malo. Well, come on, really? Oh, of course. Okay. That's complete BS, man. I didn't even realize he was going to do a meteor star mash. What the hell, man? What are you? Freaking Metagross? Oh, I am not risking it. Malo is about to die. I'm healing this man up. I am not risking it. There we go. Jesus! This dude hits like a freaking truck. Well, wait, not like a literal truck, but still. Really? Bam! How's this guy not dead yet? Really? After all the hundreds of damage I threw at this guy, he's still living? Okay, no, I can't risk it. I need to take some mild mushrooms because my team is about to die. No, Malo! Mild mushroom, freaking Mario. Thank you. Are you kidding me? I clearly blocked. Son of a biscuit. Okay. So we're playing that game, huh? What do you mean that did not kill him? Come on, dude. I'm doing all this damage and yet it didn't kill him. Come on with that, dude. Are you serious? Really? Really? You really gotta treat me like that? Come on, man. Okay, I need to switch to Bowser because this man is about to die. Oh, crap. Okay, at least it doesn't do too much damage, so I think we should be perfectly in the clear now. Right, come on now. No! Okay, there we go. Finally, we got rid of him. Ooh, dude is mad. Calm down, Smithy. Your head looks like it's gonna burst. Don't get so worked out. Think of your blood pressure. We just built this yesterday, and the foundation's very weak. So stop shaking the floor. How utterly annoying. Oh, jeez. Huh? What the? How in the heck? Oh. No! Ow. I'm burning seating. Never have I been so wronged. It is time. I will show you my real form. I will show you my true power. I will teach you respect, and I shall have my revenge. Rah! What the heck is going on, dude? What the hell kind of ugly thing is that? Rah! Come on, you puny ants! Oh, crap. Okay. Wait a second, dude. That's his real form? Wait, 8,000 HP! Oh, you cannot be serious. You actually cannot be serious. This dude has 8,000 HP! I'm about to die. Oh, crap. Okay, immediately I'm hiring up BP. I'm not risking him, dude. Okay, what the hell did I just step myself into? Okay. Alright, that did about 200 damage. Already you're switching to the tank form? Well, the good news is that this thing is weak to electric, so that's good to know at least. Alright, come on now. Bam! There we go. Mario, I am immediately healing you up. You are not in a good position right now. And I'm bringing Malo back in here as well. Right, come on now. There we go. Okay, thankfully that's easy to dodge. What are you talking about? Come on, man. How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? Man. Stupid boss is not giving me the chance to react. Well, to be fair, this is my first time playing through the game, but are you serious? Come on with that, man. Really? You really gotta treat your dude like that? Come on, man. There we go. Alright, let's go for another Thunderbolt here. Okay, I blocked it, but I still got damaged regardless, which is not good. Okay, I'm gonna heal Peach because she's way too low in HP. I am not risking it for my own life. It's better to heal than to just waste time and, you know, end up getting damaged as a result. I'm not risking it. Okay, block that. Okay, how is it that I blocked that, yet I still got damaged at the same time? Come on with that, dude. Are you serious? There we go. Goal can't move. Oh, nice. He can't move. Okay, nice. I think we flinched him, so I'm immediately healing up Malo because he is way too low in HP. And rather than use the resources to go for another Thunderbolt because... Okay, block that. Alright, back to his normal form. What the hell kind of form is that? Wait a minute. Wizard? Bruh, how do you mean to tell me that that is a wizard? That does not look like a wizard, my dude. Okay, sure. Okay, I'm immediately using another maple syrup jar. I'm not risking it. There we go. Okay, immediately I'm switching to Bowser because this dude's no longer weak to, electricity, so... Are you kidding me? Meteor Swap again? Oh, my lord. How the hell did this man tank that attack so well? I thought for sure Bowser was gonna die from that attack, but somehow he actually lived the hit, which I'm kind of shocked about, actually. I'm actually kind of surprised that he lived that attack. I thought for damn sure he was gonna... you know, died to the attack, but some way he actually lived the hit. Okay, well that time he didn't. Are you kidding me? Two people! Ha ha ha! I am burning with power! Are you kidding me? Two people died. Well, did not expect that to happen. Okay. Man, I don't know what to do. Wait, you can't switch? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding me? Well, this is gonna suck. Okay, okay. I'm going for an ultra jump here. Okay, I did a decent chunk of damage, but it was not... Oh, now what? Alright, back to normal form. Now what? Oh, geez, that thing looked ugly as hell. So that's the casket form. It's weak to ice. Well, thankfully, I got somebody that actually has an ice attack attached to him, so... Perfect! I'm immediately using another maple syrup jar because we're not looking too good on BP, so... Okay, this should give me the opportunity to use another pick-me-up because I really want to recover Bowser because he got his ass kicked within that move, you know? Okay, thankfully I was able to guard it, so... There we go. And because I have to recover Peach as well, let me get her in here. Okay, well that didn't do anything. Alright, another pick-me up. Thank you. Alright, back to normal. Now what? So back to the tank form, huh? Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to revert back to Malo, so... Alright, let's go for another Psycho Bomb here. Because we didn't do any damage for the last couple of turns because this stupid ass decided to completely destroy my team. Alright, so let's switch over to Malo. This is a bit risky since he's not on the greatest amount of HP, but considering that... Okay, block that at least. Alright, come on now. There we go. Boom! Girl, can't move! Alright, nice. Alright, flinched him. Immediately, I'm using another Maple Syrup Jar, and also, I'm immediately healing up Malo because... Are you kidding me? Come on! Are you serious? I was just about to block that attack, and then he, of course, had to... Wow! Talk about rude! Okay. So we're playing that game, huh? We're playing that game, huh? Okay, I see how this is. That was completely not fair, man. I was just about to heal Malo, and then of course he ends up completely obliterating freaking Mario because of that. That's what you get. Oh, jeez, I could not block that in time. I'm immediately healing up Peach because she is not in a good position right now. And healing up Mario too on top of that. Okay, that time I was able to block it. Ah, I am burning with power! Okay, thankfully I was able to guard that just with the right timing. I'm kind of surprised that he hadn't showed that last mode of his yet. Okay, let me switch over to Bowser this time. Gotta use everyone at their own disposal, you know? I got that. Are you kidding me? Damn it. Okay, I need to switch over to Geno in this one. I believe this is supposed to be the Ice Beam? Oh, well, that's not gonna go well. That didn't do any damage! What the crap is that? Really? Really? That's the amount of damage that you're gonna go with? Come on, bruh. Okay, I'm immediately switching to Peach. Okay, thankfully I was able to guard that, so... I know I'm kind of stalling here, but that's because I want to really see that other deal, so... Okay, thankfully guard that. There we go! Alright, is he gonna showcase that last form? Definitely not. Oh, crap! This again! Jesus! What the hell is this thing's power, man? Okay, I'm not risking it. Immediately, I'm gonna do some big damage. Bam! Mario, you're about to die. You need to heal. I'm not risking it. And then secondly, I'm bringing Geno in here. Attacking twice, baby! Okay, thankfully I was able to guard that, so... Let me get Malo in here as well. Alright, let's do HP Rain on Geno. Just so that he gets some HP back. Great. Are you kidding me? Okay, at least Malo didn't die. But really, are you serious? That's the second time or third time in a row now that Mario has died. Okay, I'm immediately healing Malo because he is not in the... No, I didn't mean to do that! Okay, at least I get a second chance. At least I get a second chance to heal him. So I guess it's not all that bad. The only unfortunate part is because of that mistake, Gino died. Fantastic! And he transformed into that just as soon as he died. Okay, okay. So we're playing that game, huh? We're playing that game, eh? Okay, I see how this is. I am running low on mild mushrooms, dude. It is not even funny. Like, it's not even funny. I'm actually running very, very low on these mild mushrooms. Are you kidding me? Come on, dude. Can't move. Okay, at least I stopped him, so... Alright, let me immediately hire up, BP, at least. Okay, finally he showed that last one. So the treasure chest. So in that case, he's weak to fire, so... I'll switch over to Bowser this time. Alright, let's go for an Ultra Fireball this turn. There we go! What the heck? Oh, crap. That poisoned Bowser. I'm kind of surprised that it actually missed both Malo and Mario, but... Okay, that is not good. Immediately I'm healing him up. That is not a good sign for him. Immediately I'm healing him up. You deserve some HP, my man. And since Peach is going twice, I might as well go ahead and heal her up too, because she's not in a good position. Alright, let's go for another Ultra Fireball. Oh, crap. Okay, only Mario got affected by that, so I guess it's not that bad. But the only problem now is I won't be able to use my Fireball attacks, so that kind of sucks. Ah! I'm burning with power! Now these body can attack again. Alright, come on now. Bam! Okay, let's go for another Ultra Fireball here. Oh, I can still use special attacks? I thought I can't. Bam! Grah! But my body and head are burning! It's not possible! I don't believe it! No! I'm finished! Done for! You meddlers! No! Just bam! Whew! Is it just me, or did that battle take a lot longer than it should, man? Whew! That was the longest battle I've had in a while. My goodness. But hey, the good news is that we were able to get the last star, so... Come on, Mario. Send the last one way up high. Man, that lasted for 33 minutes. Jesus! Well, we finally got all the Legend 7 stars. That was the last one that we needed. The yellow one. Thank you, everyone. The star rod is back to normal, and... What the eyebrow in, Bowser? Wait, what's going on? Wait, is this man sacrificing himself? Wait, what happened? I'm confused. Oh, he transformed himself back to his doll form. That's kind of depressing, actually. Why is this giving me Kirby's Return to Dreamland vibes? I'm seriously not the only person thinking this right now. This is literally giving me Kirby's Return to Dreamland vibes. It's not just me, right? Well, I guess that's the end of our adventures. Well, the sword's finally taken care of, so Bowser got his castle back. Yeah, that's it. That's Super Mario RPG. Wow, I'm kind of shocked that that was actually the last thing we had to do. Oh, this is cute. That Reptar guy was. He wanted to race with the Yoshis. Huh. I didn't actually realize that that was where that guy was this whole time. Interesting. Look at Bowser just fixing up his castle with his minions. See, he can be a good leader sometimes. What the hell is that Shy Guy doing with the Koopa Clown car, by the way? Like, I legit just saw that and I was like, what the hell is that about? Even the dog dude, I forgot his name again, Balone or something. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. That's Super Mario RPG, the remake on the Switch. On the works since 1996. Well, I gotta say, wait, is that Luigi I see over there? Huh, what a very interesting cameo. Well, I gotta say, guys, this is by far one of the more interesting games that I've played so far, but holy, I gotta say, say that my experience with this game was a little ruder than I thought it was going to be going into this. Because the amount of times that my attacks kept on missing against some of the enemies in this game is beyond monstrous. Like, seriously, I can't stress enough how many times my attacks kept on missing, because I didn't want to waste any of my special attacks against some of the enemies. Like, they have been missing constantly throughout this whole adventure, and honestly, that kind of pissed the crap out of me the more that kept on happening. Like, I kind of understand why that kept on happening, considering that, you know, I didn't realize that the enemies had that high of an attack regardless, but it was still kind of rude that your boy kept on getting his attacks just avoided every 2 or 3 seconds or so. So, that was kind of annoying. And then on top of that, some of the bosses, like that machine Bowyer, were really annoying on your dude, so that kind of ruined my experience a little bit more. But honestly speaking, I really enjoyed my time with this game despite the amount of trouble that I ran throughout this whole entire adventure. So, even though there have been a few complications along the way, and even though there have been a few boss fights that were a little bit rude for me to go through, I still honestly had a pretty fun time with this whole game. It was pretty fun to finally get the opportunity to test out the game for the first time, and honestly, I really enjoyed my time with it despite how much trouble I ran throughout this whole entire adventure. So, honestly speaking, guys, I enjoyed this game. I mean, I'll admit that this is probably not one of my favorite games due to the fact that I'm more used to the Mario and Luigi series, personally, since, you know, that's the gaming genre that I'm the most familiar with. But honestly, other than that, I really enjoyed my time with this game. It was fun to finally get to see what the first Mario RPG was like. And while this might not be one of my favorite games that I have played, this is certainly one of the more interesting ones that I have played. I will say that. But, you know the drill. Even though we just finished up the main story of the game, there is still a couple more stuff that we have left to do in order to actually finish up the game, such as going through some post-game stuff. Since the game actually does include some post-game battles that are exclusive only to this version and not in the original. So, I'm kind of curious to actually test out those post-game battles whenever I get the chance. I'm probably not going to do that right now for this episode, considering that this is mainly just a final episode finisher for now. But I'm going to see if I can test that out later whenever I get the chance. I don't know when exactly, but I'll figure it out when I can. But regardless, guys, I'm going to wrap up this episode here. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. It's been tons of fun actually playing this game and making this series for you guys. And, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this series, and I will see you guys next time when we come back for the next episode of this game. But, like I said, I don't know when I'm going to release the next video. If everything goes well, I'll probably release it sometime in May or something like that. But let me try to figure everything out, and I'll let you know how everything goes from there on out. But regardless of that, guys, I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. It's been tons of fun, like I said, making this video. And, yeah. I will see you guys next time when we come back for the next episode to tackle through some more of this game and see what else the game has in store. Since, you know, push comes to shove, there's going to be a lot more to cover within this game. So that's one thing for sure. But anyway, I will see you guys next time when we come back for the next episode to tackle through some more of this game. And, of course, get through the next couple parts of the game that I hadn't got the chance to see yet. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time when we come back for the next video. So, poor Malo, dude. Gets to join the party. Look at that. honestly, I'm gonna say it. This game was a lot shorter than I realized it was going to be. After playing through this whole thing. This game was a lot shorter than I thought it was. Earlier at the beginning of this adventure, I thought this game was going to be a lot longer, but, well, the story mode sure as hell proved me wrong. Well, anyways, guys, let's go ahead and save our progress, and I will see you guys next time when we come back for the next episode. So, till next time, guys, I will see you guys later. So, till next time, y'all, bye.